Hi, Frank Hester here. It is Monday, August the 22nd, and I'm going to do something a little different in this video. I've had a lot of people ask me how I market outside of Facebook and YouTube, and obviously I use YouTube. I'm making a video here. But one of the things that I do with Chew the Fat Off is I use it to build my list because it's a free to join business. So it works just perfectly for list building. And I'm going to walk you through how I use a service and a business called Conversion Pros to build my list and build my downline in Chew the Fat Off. So one of the things that, and this is a great way to build this business, one of the things that a lot of people are doing, instead of purchasing products, they're purchasing clicks. A small click package cost, well, right now, if they buy it directly, I believe it's about $58 or $59 if it's not on auto ship for 45 clicks. And we're seeing members get from 0 up to 6 or 7 opt-ins for that $58, $59 purchase that they're making for 45 clicks. So what I'm going to show you is how, and that's great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a great way to build a business if you don't market any other way, or you struggle getting your own signups for free methods. But I want to show you a way that I do that where I get the same conversion, but yet I'm building my marketing list. And as a marketer, that's something that I'm always striving to do, is build my list, because you've heard the old saying, the money is in the list. And I'm here to tell you, if you have a list of thousands that you've built over the years and you join a new business, it's great to send out one email and be in profit within about an hour or two after joining that business. And that's what having a huge list has allowed me to do in many cases. So kind of just one little thing before we go on over to Conversion Pros. You can see we joined this business June the 25th. We've had a total of 471 total sales, $34,226 in volume. So to me, that's great. This system is set up. It's working. It's working perfectly. And it's, for those that I've talked to that's been in this business for 8, 9, 10 months, going on a year, they have some tremendous income coming in a huge organization. And it's one of those things where over time you can build this business. You build what you term as walk-away income, where you can walk away from this business and it continues to not only provide you income, it will continue to provide you a growing income. And I don't know about you, but that's what I do this for. It's one of the reasons I don't do a lot of one-time payment programs. I know some people out there love the one-time payment programs, but I've got one of those. It's called a job. I go to it and it pays me one time. If they fire me or I quit, the money goes away. And that's what a one-time payment program will do. If you quit and walk away from it, the money goes away. So they're great to build fast income, but everyone needs something to be building residual income if you want to get your business to a point where it pays you through leverage and not through all your efforts. So let's go over to Conversion Pros, and this is the back office of Conversion Pros. And I'm not going to go through everything in here. This business is powerful. I found this business back in February, and I actually canceled a lot of the other things that I had. I had about 4 or 5 autoresponder accounts for different things, for different reasons. I'm down to just a few now. But in this thing, it actually, there's a lot of stuff preloaded. I don't use a lot of the preloaded. I build my own. But what I use in here. I don't use everything. I use the tiny URL system. It has its own URL system built in that you can shorten links. And it works great as a link tracker. You can see where all of your clicks are coming from, track your ads to kind of see what's working, what's not working. It has a link rotator. It works perfectly. I've used this rotator numerous times, never had any issues with it. It works great. I don't blog, so I've never even clicked into the blogging platform. It has a SimText broadcaster. I've used it to send out text messages. The rates are very good. So if you have leads in your system and you capture their phone number, typically I don't capture the phone number. We had the phone number on some, that we were capturing, and we were using the text broadcasting for that. Very low rates, works well. Email broadcaster, which is what I do primarily, an autoresponder builder. I'm not a big autoresponder guy. I like to, and I'll explain that in a minute, I like to build a welcome letter, and then I typically do broadcast, because to me you can do a broadcast and make it more real time. I have a difficulty writing autoresponder messages that are dated. I like to put data, especially if we're doing a team build, I like to put updated team build data in my emails to my list. And it's kind of hard to do that in a broadcaster, because if you do that, then your messages get dated. A contact manager, a mobile site builder, and a landing page builder. So we're going to go to the landing page builder right now. And so for Chew the Fat Off, and I've got a bunch of pages that I built in here over the months, but for Chew the Fat Off, I built a very simple page to use for solo ads. And to date, I have sent out 4 100-click solo ads to this. And I believe I've got back somewhere around 150, 160 opt-ins to my list. And I've had, out of that 160 or so opt-ins, 150 opt-ins, I think I've had 23 or 24 already convert into free associates, members of Chew the Fat Off. And I've talked to several of those. Some of them called me. Some are about ready to purchase products. So as you can see, when I spend $50 to $60 on a solo ad, I'm getting pretty much the same. Actually, if you figure it out, I'm probably averaging a little bit better conversion into as far as the amount of members I'm getting in CTFO for the same amount of money as the click packages. But on the back end, I'm building a huge list that I will have forever to market this business to, and to market anything to if I so choose, because it's my list that I'm building. So there is a huge value in doing it the way that I'm doing it here, because you can list build and still build your Chew the Fat Off business as quickly and as efficiently, if not more efficiently, than using the clicks. And I would prefer to be purchasing product instead of clicks anyway, because I love the products. And I'm marketing a product company, so this is just an option for those that want to use solo ads to build your business and Chew the Fat Off. So this is the page that I use, and I kind of update it as the team grows. I think when I first started, we were around 3,400 members in about 5 weeks. Now we're up to 4,900 members in only 8 weeks, and I'll update that as the membership grows to kind of keep this capture page kind of current. I like data in my capture pages. I like data in my emails, and that's just the way that I do it. So back to the conversion pros, and we're going to go back to the autoresponder builder, and I'll kind of share with you what I'm doing here. So this is the campaign, and we can see that, let's see how many, okay, it was a total of 161 opt-ins, and I've done 400 clicks of solo ads, 4 100-click solo ads. And I've been going in and removing as members. Some have opted out. Some of the emails are bad. They bounce. Some people put in fake emails. Some people put in bad emails. So out of that, there's 9 emails that were bad. So take that off, and that gets me down to 152. And then I have had some unsubscribe, and then I've moved those that have actually become free members in Chew the Fat Off. I've moved them out of this contact list. So here's how I work the list. This is the email, the autoresponder series. You can see I only have 1 email in the autoresponder series, and it's just a welcome email because I don't like autoresponders because they tend to be, it's hard to write them in more of a real-time email type feel. When I do a broadcast, and I'll open the broadcast here, and you can see all the broadcasts that I've sent to this list so far. You can see we're down to 110 people left in it that are still active, that have not, unsubscribed. And I had 31 opens on that on the last email that I sent just yesterday. So not bad when you're getting over 20% of the people opening the email. It's a pretty responsive list right now. And I'm getting, like I said, about every second or third email, I get another opt-in or two into Chew the Fat Off. So when I have this capture page, so back to this capture page, when I have this capture page up and running, when they put their name and their email in, I capture their email, and I send them that welcome email, automatically goes to them, and then as soon as they hit this grab your free spot now, it redirects to the join for free page that I have from Chew the Fat Off. It's just basically my referral link. And I can tell you, every time I do a 100-click solo ad, I'm getting on average 4 to 5 people immediately signing up just from the clicks that come in. I get on average about 30 clicks or 30 to 35 clicks on a solo ad, and about 4 to 5 people sign up immediately. And then I get another 2 or 3 or 4 just from following up. So conversion is pretty good, considering what I'm spending for a solo ad is about the same as the small 45 click package from CTFO. So back over to Conversion Pros. So that is how I am running my paid campaign for Chew the Fat Off. So if you want to get started with us, below in this video, there's going to be 2 links in this video, typically just one. There's going to be a link to Chew the Fat Off. And to get started with us, you can watch these videos. It'll be this link. Click the quick start button. It takes about 30 seconds to sign up with us, and no credit card needed to do that. I'm also going to drop a link to my Conversion Pros, and I'll drop that in there simply because a lot of people are asking what tools that I use to market. And you can click on the link in there, and you can actually see exactly what I do to build my pages, and you can get actually a $1 membership in here, so you can try this system for 14 days for $1 if you so choose. I love the system. I've had it since June, and again since around the end of February, 1st of March. And you can see I built a lot of pages in here, and I put a lot of contacts in. I don't really know how many contacts I have. I have quite a few contacts in my account, probably well over 1,000 that I pulled just from a lot of solo ads and free ads in various places. So with that, I am going to close this video. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch it. Get your free membership to Chew the Fat Off. Get your $1 membership to the Conversion Pros, and I look forward to kind of helping you, get your capture page set up. And if you want to do the same thing, it's a very easy process to do. It's basically how I market when I don't have time. You can buy a solo ad, and it's going to run usually within about 48 to 72 hours, and it's just traffic comes in, you're going to get sign-ups. Runs pretty fast, just like the clicks if you're getting clicks. The only thing is you're building a list on the back end that you can use, and it's yours to use from now on. So it's actually more value to you as a marketer if you want to learn how to market that way.